Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm.
Go, boy, go!
Anyone catch it. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Across the 25, he's got room. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. They go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback will keep it. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown.
Come on,
the defense
come on.
knows I have to count with him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away.
And then do it on that.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
And it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Quarterback on the move, still looking. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big gain on that one as he...
Okay, I was in wrong defense.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just
I don't like
inside
that
the
you
red
go
zone.
that high up.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Oh! I didn't know he was over there.
For some guys, that play would be tough. It might be complicated. It might be impossible. For these guys, just another day of playing catch.
Find that guy, right? If something goes wrong, if I get confused, if I don't know where to go, my guy out there, that dude's really, really good. So if he's running a fade, whatever he's running, I'm going to throw him the football. If I don't have a clue what I'm doing,
bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Hey, Lusty, I know what I messed up. I know what I be doing wrong when I be playing.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
I be trying to play you in my read game. I don't play my game like I be playing on Madden.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right?
Oh, he could have thrown.
This defense guessing now.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He slings it deep to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he
Yes. Yes.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner
That's the glitch
down.
kick.
Here comes that Alabama.
Yeah, it almost
offense.
cost me. It almost cost
Now
me,
we'll get
but
a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Back to pass, it's Milrow. Got his man on the right. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down.
Yeah. You called that play. Because you would have get a pass play. Boy.
It really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. When I can throw it to him, I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. And they won't be able to connect.
You got more chicken nuggets than that?
Big time play.
You want some more nuggets?
You know the saying, no risk it, no risk it. You want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them in.
He's looking for an open man on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Looking down.
No!
Makes the grab, and he's got the
Oh, that's my fault. Oh, no, I was on the wrong person.
Line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They needed a bunch on fourth down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Safe completion on the screen.
Ah!
And the catch
Oh.
right into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers.
Oh, fucking idiot, get in my way.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an...
Oh, look out! And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Trying to get to it. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They've got the play by it's out. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
You made a mess.
So after reviewing the
what you need it for?
evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn
You want to put your slime on it? Oh, go ahead.
And the Buckeyes will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Moving away from pressure.
Oh,
and
no.
he intercepts it. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before
I
the
didn't
end of the
think.
half.
I thought he was going to come down.
Was right. Because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target. And his speed got him to the point and he's able to come away with the pay.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Dropping back, it's Milroe. A strike downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it
he
in
missed.
the left half.
Yes.
The field goal is no good, and they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. Running the daylight from inside is 25. And good work.
Come on, bro. Make that be a fumble.
Knock down the return man. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Well, you get the incompletion there on third down. You've still got a half of football basically to play. Do you trust your defense down one possession to get it back to give you a shot? If you don't, then you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this, and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup.
It's a fumble on the play. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way.
Well, this defense is able to put out yet another fire in a situation.
I realized the only way they'll hear you, Lester, if we fucking in a party.
Where they're up. Nice job and great effort creating that turnover.
And it's a great stop by the defense. They drove the ball down the field a little bit, but more importantly now, I gave the ball to my offense. You go finish this thing. We're up. It's late in the game. Now it's your turn to go. You put some points on the board. You take some time away. We can put this thing out of reach.
Looking for space. It's Judkins. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy. You can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Buckeyes pick up the first down.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
Back to pass, it's Howard. Quick strike complete. They make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
Number 2 didn't block. Not a single fucking soul.
Losing yardage on that play.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Now on 2nd down. Off play action.
I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that.
Takes it the other way. And
I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that?
all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard
Come on,
just
boy,
as
you
he
could have caught
released it
that.
on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. They're facing a third down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, he was wide open. Why was he wide open?
Touchdown tie! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he needs this one for the tie, and he's got it. We're locked up in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires left.
Yeah, I put him to where only the fucking he could get it.
that Alabama offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Defense becomes even more heightened in this area of the field. You get the short yard situations, the goal-to-go situations. They got to be dialed in. That's 2 big stops in a row by this defense, forcing a 3rd and goal, putting some pressure now on this offense.
What?
Alabama! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind. Some players can't, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Back to throw, it's Howard. Coming after it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right.
First, yes!
The quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, and no doubt that's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down.
Who's going to be outside?
Run the football and get a new set of downs.
Who's going to be outside with you?
Nice first down execution.
I'm not going
They're
outside.
Heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
No, you're not going outside by yourself.
I think what this defense They've given up some yardage. They've given up some plays. No big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Let's go! Let's go!
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Defense not fooled there in a 2-minute situation. This offense trying to go quick game, trying to catch some blocks to see if they can spring that guy, but the defensive pursuit.
Let's go! Let's go! Score! Score! Yes!
To get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. With the run on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Not right now.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Scanning the field, it's Howard.
Let's go!
They will score!
Let's go!
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And that extra point was good, and
we going OT.
Here in the fourth.
I want OT.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Straight ahead from inside his 25. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Uncorks one. Complete to the right. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. This would be a really long field goal try. Need some yards as they hustle to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st.
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. The holder will kneel at the 33, a 43-yard attempt for the win. And they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 33, a 43-yard attempt for the win. It is good. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through, and Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights. And, David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Look at the clock. Probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation time. You got to dial up what you practice, whether it's the throw, Jesse, and a bunch of laterals, or you're chucking this thing as...
You had to all go down. No! I was having time. I had time. Fuck, I needed time.
And that'll just serve to pad the stats. This one was a lot.
I wish I had time.
Back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just
if I had time,
individual effort on the defensive side of the football.
Like another, if I had 10 seconds, if I had 10 seconds, I made that play, I would have won.
We didn't see it happen today.
So that's
I would have won.
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese.
Come on, let's run it back. What? Oh, it's live on YouTube right now. Why I can't hear you through the phone. You can hear me? You can hear me? I be doing it. That Maurice? Man, Maurice, Leicester won by a freaking touchdown. If I had time, I would have won the game.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson